Alright, we just gave Virginia a bath. She's eating the coconut, getting a coconut bath now. So, she's doing much better, back to 100%.
Alright, okay.
So we're just hanging out, drinking some beers before we walk out to where we gotta get on our train at for tonight. So, yeah, there's some other kids in town right now. Let her eat it because it's good for her.
I don't want to have too much of it.
But, yeah, so there's some other travelers in town. East Coast Riders. So, they're at Bob's flying a sign. It's a nice day. Woke up to some clouds, kind of chilly, overcast. Thought it was gonna rain, but it wasn't. But we got a couch to hang out on. Virginia's got a mattress to kick it on. Yeah, at the water spigot right here, they put a brand new hose, Noah said. So now you don't need a cup or something to put underneath to fill up your water jug, and you can literally take showers now. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, at the second light post, there's on this side, on the right side, there is a water spigot at that warehouse right there. So if y'all ever come through and need water, you don't have to go all the way to Bob's, you could get it there. But, alright, well, we'll see you guys. Alright. We are getting circled by helicopters. But we are on our train, ready to leave. So, don't think those kids jumped on the train.
You said, did you mention how you missed it last night?
Yeah, I got sick last night, so
Well, when it came in way late.
Well, it came in middle of the night. And plus I got sick, I was just laying in the dirt.
Feeling like garbage.
Yeah. So I just said, alright, let's go to bed, and we went to bed. Now I feel better today, so. And Noah said he's seen those kids when he went to the store. So then we messaged a friend because our friend was in Sparks. We were gonna meet up with him, have a cookout, and it's supposed to be like 13 degrees in
So that thing followed us. It's totally fucked.
Alco. Not. It's supposed to be what, 13 degrees in Green River tomorrow. So we just decide. Since we didn't get on, no, it went that way towards Walmart. So we decided, he decided, I can't even talk, that he was just gonna ride pretty much all the way to Chicago. So, trying to bypass the weather. So, we're still gonna go out and cook out, hang out, charge, relax, dumpster some food, and have a cookout, and pretty much kill time, like we always do.
Sylvie the Time Slayer.
Let's see if we see these kids. Yeah, because there was like were stopped. So I guess what happened was someone placed a shopping cart on the tracks, and they're gonna try to wedge it out from underneath their unit.
Yeah.
It's pitch black, so y'all can't see anything. See if y'all can see the stars. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna be here until they could talk to dispatch again. Tell them if they got the shopping cart off the tracks. He said it was wedged in there pretty good, so I guess it's just on the bottom of our unit and we're dragging it, sparking it up, or what?
I don't know. I don't know if it's up or no clue.
We will see. So we just aired up. He's supposed to be telling dispatch what's going on, so we're supposed to tell her when we're on the move. He hasn't dialed her up, so maybe we're gonna back up.
Dead or something.
Maybe we're gonna back up for him to pull it out. And we got a flat wheel. And we got a flat wheel. Oh yeah, and the Z train, I guess, hit somebody in Stockton yesterday. So they were clearing out camps the night before along the tracks all the way from Stockton to Sacramento, and I guess someone we know knows an engineer, and I guess that train hit somebody, so they went through Roseville instead of going through Sacramento. But yeah. Alright, let's see what happens.
UP 7661.
Did we?
No, we actually hit it, and then we were dragging it in the front. Over.
So we hit the shopping cart, and it was sparking. I guess we got it off.
Yeah, we got it out, and we are back on the move. Yeah, PTC was running, so I had to go through the process of getting it out of PTC so I could stop. I still don't think I would have been able to stop in time, but there's like an overpass with some walls, and it was hard to see until the last minute. No, conductor inspected it and does not see any damage, and we should be fine now. Alright, here we go.
Alright, we'll see if a bum's losing a shopping cart when we get to this overpass.